Do not do this to me. I'm gonna quit Nikke. I'm quitting Nikke. Fuck this. Fuck this. Fuck this game. Oh, what? Out of all the threes, my main that didn't get anything? Come on, dude. Man. 15% success feels good, man. I don't understand why it's 15%. I'll be honest. And rocks, we should be guaranteed at least one rock per day, or there should be like some sort of pity. Like if you haven't gotten a rock within like 3 runs or within 2 runs, your third one should be guaranteed. You could get more, but yeah, we should get guaranteed 1 per day. Or hear me out, what if they implement a more difficult special interception? Whoa, I know, crazy, right? I know it might be like a crazy thing, like feature, new content, dude. They pump out solo raids. How about just put like old solo raid bosses? WTF? Easy money and more player. Full. Okay, you know what, chat? I am not gonna purchase rocks. Watch this. Look. I still have not purchased the rock on Boomsday. I will help you guys out. Once they realize whales stop buying rocks, they're gonna make it. See, watch this. After I stop buying rocks, they're gonna be like, oh, whales don't need rocks anymore. Let's make it so that we're actually good guys and implement a better way to get rocks. Watch this. You guys, you're welcome. You're welcome. It's because of me. Now that whales stop buying rocks, they're gonna be like, oh dude, hear me out. What if we implement something that's a good quality of life for the players? Backfires at us. Whales don't buy rocks anymore. Let's nerf raids so they buy again. No. Stop. No. Or they will add new gear slots to spend rocks on. You know what? They haven't done dev notes yet. You're welcome, chat. Next dev notes, incoming rock increase rates or other resource way. You're welcome. Yeah, whatever happened to the freaking thing, man? Simulation room overclocked. I thought OC was well received. Yeah, but then they realized, uh-oh, we're giving them too much rewards. Uh-oh, fun detected. Uh-oh. Probably got negative feedback. Probably not many people are actually getting it, though. I think that might be another thing. We know that it's beta, but at the same time, like, you could have beta for freaking however long, but still keep the rewards. Like, what the fuck? Why? Like, who doesn't like the rewards? Because, again, the reason why they're doing this is because of this. Anything that is game design decision is also restricted because of the cash shop. There's an incentive for them to not give you resources. That's why they're not even putting it. At the end of the day, it's just a freaking money move, right? That's really it. They're delaying it as long as possible, make it seem like they care about thing, but they're trying to milk as many things as possible. Like, they're trying to milk it, and they're probably gonna nerf it. I don't know. They're gonna try to make it seem like they're gonna nerf it. Yeah, they're trying to find a way to make it not seem like it's nerfed. Like, the rewards on the beta will likely change, and likely for worse overall. I could see that. Or they're gonna do it where they're gonna put it, but then it's not like an actual, like, a consistent bi-weekly thing. They're probably gonna do it like, oh yeah, it's like a full burst. They're probably gonna do it like a full burst, where, yeah, it's good for this weekend, or for this one, like, session for 2 weeks, but then like they're gonna wait like another 2 weeks. That's without it, and then another 2 weeks with it. I don't know, but they're probably gonna make it not consistent. because again, there's money incentive for them to actually give you less resources. The reason why they're not giving us quality of life things for special interception, like getting more rocks, right, which is like the most important thing for us, we need these rocks. But the reason why they're not giving these more, they're not putting in like a version 2 special interception, is literally because everybody else is buying the rocks. Well, not everybody else, but there's a good portion of people that are buying the rocks. The most competitive people that are whales, which compromises like a lot of like Nikke earnings revenue, mind you. Why that is the case? It's because of the downloads. Okay, like look at this. Hold up. So like in Nikke here, look at the lifetime downloads, 10 million, right? And then obviously it's 200k per month, and then 10 million for per month. But then this is kind of like a downgrade from like the 20 million that it had before. Actually, let's see, gacha revenue January. Let's see, where was Nikke? It increased for 27 mil. What about Genshin? Oh yeah, SBS Modernia on January, yeah. Yeah, the 27 mil was because of SBS and Modernia, yeah. Yeah, February was kind of weak. But again, this is really just in general like gacha games, right? Like why are they not giving the quality of life things that we should get, or things that are good for the player just in general, for, you know, progression? I feel like we could get like a little bit more progression, and it's precisely because of monetary incentive for them. The more rocks they give out, the more skill books they give out, the less revenue they'll get. Okay, look at this. Think about this for a hot second, right? Genshin is 35 million and Nikke is 27 million on January. However, in terms of Genshin monthly downloads, this is 2 mil. This is just in mobile also, by the way. This is just mobile, not including PC. It's just 2 mil download on 30 days. Meanwhile, Nikke is 200k, right? But then you look at the revenue, Nikke is almost the same as Genshin, right? How is that the reason? Why is that the case? It's because there is a bigger whale incentive for in Nikke. Like the top end are spending way more in Nikke. We constantly do like wipe out up to, like, you know, some people do multiple, some people do all, some people do up till like 250, whatever, however much, right? And say like a regular whale probably would buy like the rocks and the pools instantly in a single unit, which they release every 2 weeks, right? A single unit is roughly every 2 weeks, right? We get like every 2 weeks we get like a unit. Instantly $200. What's the update cycle on Genshin? 3 weeks to 6 weeks, right? But then each of those 3 weeks or 6 weeks doesn't always have a new unit. Nikke always has a new unit every 2 weeks. On average, there's 2 new units per month. That's $400 minimum just from the basics for a whale. That's not including some people that actually constantly buys these packs, the Cordas packs, and some of them buy these too, like the really top end whales, like the Leviathans. So like, despite Nikke having less players, it can catch up to Genshin revenue because it's just solely because of that. There's more people on the top end of Nikke whaling, and so this is also why they're slowing down on the simulated room overclock, right? Because there's whales that are buying them. That's why they're not giving those quality of life things as soon as possible. I can't agree with that take. Whales in Genshin are just as bad as they are in Nikke. What take are you? Huh? No, what I'm saying is like that there's not as many whaling opportunities in Genshin. once there's a new unit, there's a C6 R5, right? That's it. And then you're like, that's for Genshin. But like, that's what, every month and a half you get like a new character. Sometimes there's a patch that's like every 3 weeks, but then it's not as often as Nikke. Nikke gets like 2 to 3 characters per month. Genshin gets like new character every month to 2. Weapon banner. There's a, you know, funny enough, watch this. Somebody actually did the math already. I actually saw this thread a couple days ago. Nikke versus Genshin HSR, how much does it cost? Dollars per month. How much does it cost to whale in your gacha? Total cost pool per month, total cost per character. At the end of the day, and then they're talking about C6R5, E6S5, right? Like, Nikke's $3,000, Genshin is 1.4, HSR is 2.4, Fe is 6.5, PTN, Guardian Tale 6.2. See, here's the thing. Again, look at this. Characters per month. The new characters per month on Genshin is very slow. Look at Nikke. Characters per month 2.7. Genshin 0.72. So even if you're whaling, even if there's like a lot of people that are whaling, there's not many opportunities for you to whale in Genshin. Genshin also don't do bundles and whatnot. Bundles give a lot of income. In a core 7 manner for Nikke, like the bundles seem like it's worth, but like if you're gonna core 7 every single Nikke, it's not enough. The bundles that you get in Nikke that's on sale is not enough. Yeah, Nikke whales also buy a lot more packs, like gems plus skill books plus mats. Yes, exactly. We get other gems. Yeah, other resources of our gems is because of this too, like the skill packs and the rocks. And these are inefficient gems, are inefficient because you actually, it's because you look, it's what, like $55 is 4.2 plus how much? 1,000. Meanwhile, like the one with rocks is just 4.2 without any additional thing. So like character alone, it's already costing a lot, and there's also a lot of characters, and then it's also, there's also other things that Nikke people are spending. Not to mention, every single day we get these, the Cordas packs. You know, in Genshin, if you want to spend more, $8, you get that resource, the resets. If you want to spend more, do this resin reset. And at best, it's I think it's $8 or $10. I can't remember which one it is per day. Nikke, you want to spend more per day? Cordas pack, $5. And the thing is, if you keep on the top end whale, if they buy the Cordas pack, they will end up either buying the credits pack also, or the battle pass, or battle pack, or both, or all three. So it ranges between $5 to $15 just with that, and then also $20 here. And then also, by the way, skill books also, although not always, but there are some that buys it. And you know what? You know, we could even look at my freaking video, Leviathan, my Leviathan video. I literally showed you how freaking they whale. Oh, skill books right there. Don't need tickets. What dailies? This is the dailies that they whale to buy. These are the dailies that they buy for whale. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, $40 per day. Don't you tell me that people are the top end of Nikke are even close to Genshin whales. Genshin whales are nothing in terms of how many opportunities they can whale compared to Nikke. You know, in Nikke's whaling, my 2 years of whaling in Genshin, I stopped whaling when Nikke came out, okay? Like, I stopped whaling on Genshin. I stopped whaling on Genshin when Nikke came out. I have a C6 R5 Raiden. I had C6 Keqing, C6 Yoimiya, C6 Hutao, C6 Klee, C6 Mona. Like, I have a C6 Eula, C6 Ganyu, C6 Jean, C4 Ayaka. I got every single male characters and I didn't upgrade them. I just got one copy of them. But all the females back then, until like around like Inazuma, I was getting like C6. I have I have two R5 Homas. I have an R5 Prim Jade. I have R5 Lightning. I have R5 Aqua Simulacra. I have R5 Jade Cutter. And again, my 2 years of whaling in Genshin was surpassed within a few months in Nikke. In like 4 months. 3 months maybe. 3-4 months. It is within your best interest that the whales stop whaling. Nikke whale love Nikke too much, yeah. Yeah, it's not gonna happen, but like I said, people stop buying those packs. They're gonna see, oh, there's no reason for those skill books anymore. You know when they're gonna make it also easier for the rock drops to happen? It's when they implement a new system for the whales to whale on. So they're gonna make it seem like, oh yeah, boys, more rocks, here you go. But like a lot of other gachas, they're gonna introduce like a new system, a new equipment system, or whatever it is that's gonna incentivize people to whale on. Like probably like a 4th tab here for like another equipment set or something. And it's gonna make people whale on those.